Hey, it's Sandy Schreck, and today we're here continuing our how-to series on personal flowers. What we want to look at today is a wristlet corsage. So we're going to start with this Harmony bracelet. It comes in gold and silver. It's one of the new bracelets from Fitz, but it has a real cuff-like and so really adjustable on the sizes. So we're going to start with that, and we're actually using a water bottle to balance that on. And we're going to untie our ribbon tie here. What we want to do is create kind of the difference between some metallics and using some of the basic flowers. But metallics have gone from holidays and add that sparkle and shine to any occasion. This is a new ribbon from Berwick-Offray called Deanna. It's a wired ribbon, size number 2. Really great for corsage work, and we're going to start just making a 6-loop bow, just coming back and forth here, doing that twist to get that nice shimmer top. And then I have another piece that I'm going to come in and just do the tie here. I didn't add a center loop because I'm going to be gluing flowers into that center area. So then you can see with the wire, you can really space it out. Next thing we're going to do is take 2 pieces of U-glue strips, and we're going to come and adhere those right onto our pad on our wristlet. And that is actually going to adhere the foliage. We're going to come back in and adhere the foliage to that. So we just take that and come in, and then we're going to tie our bow in here. So this is a more traditional corsage, but just showing some of the different textures. Do a nice solid square knot, and then just trim some of your tails, and so they're appropriately sized. Then next we're going to use 3 of the metallic leaves and then some of the Italian Israeli ruscus. So we're going to do 4 of the Israeli ruscus leaves. And you can see I'm working on paper here. When I'm gluing, I always go onto the paper, and that way I can, if I have glue that gooks out, we'll be able to just fold that paper up and get rid of it. So there, my leaves are ready, and so I'm going to come in and just peel off that U-glue and then just alternate these leaves here, and then over to the other side. Put in the 2 outer ones on, and then coming back for the center. So you can see that gives us a great base. If you need to, you can add another one of the ruscus leaves in, but those are big enough that they're covering. So the next thing we're going to do is come in with our spray roses and just come in on some of those buds. I'm going to do a little bit longer stem that I'm going to glue into. So I just prepare all those, kind of flipping them up. And then I have very sweet smelling hyacinth blooms that I'm going to add in, and then some of the calendiva blooms too. So using a plant to be able to cut up and bring that in your corsage is going to give a great texture and great long lasting flower in it. And then some of the Coco Casino Hypericum. So I kind of prepare all those, then come in with my glue, and I'm just going to come across and adding about a fingertip of glue onto them. Obviously on the smaller pieces you don't need quite that much. come back. So then on my centerpieces, just gonna come in here, pull my bow apart a little bit, and I kind of want to create a little bit of a grouping. So I'm just gonna come across here, add a little bit more to this longer piece. So we kind of have a band coming through with that, and then add a little bit of a grouping of our hyacinth blooms. And then the Calendiva coming in, adding that great texture. So then just bringing in that waxy surface on the Hypericum. So we have the roses kind of coming across there, some of the hyacinth blooms coming in through, and then the Hypericum coming across on another angle. So then same thing, I'm not gonna hold it in my hand. I'm gonna set it, grab a next one, and move on. So here's just another example of it done in silver. So this is the Harmony bracelet with the Deanna ribbon, and a great way to do a shiny wristlet for your prom customers.